is gasping for a cup of tea. Prince Charles and Camilla pay a visit to an historic Scottish tea room in coordinating shades of blue. A nice cup of tea is no doubt a welcome treat on a busy day of royal engagements, and Charles and Camilla found themselves in the perfect place for one in Glasgow today. The Duke and Duchess of Cornwall, or of Rothesay as they are known in Scotland, paid a visit to the Willow Tea Rooms on Southall Street, which date back to 1903, on Friday. The Duke, who turned 70 this year, and the Duchess, 71, coordinated in shades of blue as they arrived to help place a wood carving designed by artist Charles Rennie Mackintosh in position in the restaurant, to mark the end of a £10 million, four-year restoration project. Beaming, Camilla opted for a powder blue skirt suit with a fold-down collar and a lightly pleated skirt. Matching her accessories, the Duchess teamed the look with a nude handbag and suede court shoes, injecting the classic touch with a beaded necklace and pearl earrings. Charles, who this week joked that he was not fashionable after being presented with an award by Men's Style Bible GQ, put on a dapper display in a navy blue suit, patterned tie and pocket square. The Willow Tea Rooms Trust has overseen a £10 million, four-year restoration of the A-listed property, which is of international significance as it was the only building where Mackintosh had complete control over the architecture and interior decorations, including the design of furniture, cutlery and waitress uniforms. The royal couple were treated to a tour of the restored saloons, billiard room, gallery and salon de luxe, as well as a new exhibition telling the story of famous artist Mackintosh and his patron Catherine Cranston, who commissioned the tea rooms and restaurant. They later put in place a final wood carving in the restaurant to mark the completion of the restoration project. The royal couple then met with trainees taken on by the tea room following a training course organized through the Prince's Trust, as well as those involved in creating replicas of more than 50 pieces of original Charles Rennie Mackintosh furniture. The renovation was partly funded by the Charles Rennie Mackintosh Society, an independent, non-profit-making charity, established in 1973 to promote and encourage awareness of the Scottish architect and designer, Charles Rennie Mackintosh, who passed away in 1928. Camilla ended the day by visiting two cancer centres in the city to hear from those they have helped. She visited the Beatson West of Scotland Cancer Centre to hear about the work of target ovarian cancer in its 10th anniversary year, before heading to the Maggie's Centre at Garton Naval Hospital. The Duchess has been president of Maggie's Centre since 2008 and she will meet Lily Jenks, daughter of the charity's co-founders, who designed the gardens surrounding the centre. This week the Prince of Wales was presented with the Editor's Lifetime Achievement Award for services to philanthropy at the GQ Men of the Year Awards. Charles joked that he now had something to throw at the burglar as he was presented with a Lifetime Achievement Award by GQ. The royal was honored for his charity work at the GQ Men of the Year Awards. Charles, who turned 70 this year, told the audience he initially thought it was a mistake when he heard he was getting the accolade. He said, "First of all, I really wanted to apologize for being wrongly dressed. I feared none of you would be able to compete with my incredibly snazzy dinner jacket. When I was first told of GQ magazine's wish to give me a Man of the Year award, I felt sure it must have been some kind of mistake. I thought it must be some sort of ill-deserved fashion award. Particularly as in fashion terms I'm like a stopped clock. In other words, I'm fashionable once every 25 years.